Hey everybody, it's Rodness247 and welcome back to the Pokemon X and Y Super Single Battle Maison replay. You know, in continuation to the daggone Pokemon X and Y Battle Maison replay series. Last time we had fought a Swallow with his salty runbacks, if you want to call it that. Cause garbage ensued on that battle, cause it's fun. And you're probably wondering what is going on here with this team that the AI decided to throw at me. 3 water types. Yeah, it has one of my favorites too. Sadly, it has to go down. That's the sad part. Sadly, one of my favorites have to go down, but it's what happens. And they send out Gastrodon, my favorite. It's one of my favorite water types. And they send it in, and then I'm like, oh no, why I have to do that Gastrodon like this? I kind of like the EC variation of Gastrodon a little bit more than the Westie, but either way, they're both good slugs in a sense. Daggone Gastrodon decides to use Rain Dance, and I'm like, oh no, am I in trouble? Is a random Jolteon gonna come out? Given the fact that you're not able to tell which Pokemon they're gonna send out, and then they send out Vaporeon. I'm like, okay, 2 water types. What's going on here? Tri-Tech, as usual, doing a chunk of damage on the opponent's team, and then uses Wish and no Protect to back it up. So bye-bye Vaporeon. Just came in and is just gone now. Because that's cool. It's ridiculous. And then send out Wailord, and I'm like, why? Of course, Tri-Tech doing a chunk of damage. Gets the freeze on Wailord. And then Wailord's frozen solid. Get Wailord out of here with this freezing garbage, And then goodbye Wailord. He's just gone now. The sad part is rain was up, and then no one was able to actually utilize the rain, which is very saddening on the opponent's part. Vaporeon could have used Surf. Probably could have one-shot a Zduck, but no, it decides to use Wish. As if it was gonna pass it on to daggone Wailord. And next battle, full normal type team, as if the daggone water type team wasn't bad enough. So I'm like, what is going on here? And they got daggone Kangaskhan, Blissey, and Lopunny. One would have to ask what's going through the Maison's head right about now. It's ridiculous. It is bonkers. And fighting last Lauren, and then she's like, you know what, I'm just gonna use 3 normal types. What could possibly go wrong? And then realize that like half the players just pack Aurasphere or any fighting type move in general. And then Genghis comes out, getting fake out on Erica. She flinches, I'm using U-turn, getting her out of there because I already knew Dizzy Punch or something was gonna go down. Come back, and then I get to send in, everybody's favorite Vileplume. Because she's able to, beat up a bunch of Pokemon and just heal back the damage. But, 140 base special defense is pretty dandy on her. And then X is dragged out, and then Genghis decides to use Dizzy Punch. And I'm like, okay, Aurasphere. Bye-bye Genghis. And then it goes down, because, everybody uses Mega Kangaskhan, but almost everybody. But we all know why I don't use Megas anymore. But we may not know, but I'll probably have to touch on that another time. Uses Fake Out on the daggone X, and then he flinches, but then the Lopunny decides to use Encore. So I'm like, okay, go Gadget Gun then. Just might as well Encore me into the move that, you're gonna get inevitably one-shotted by. In which that, goes down, and then Lopunny's just gone. Lopunny's a thing of the past now. It's just gone now. Blissey comes in, Aurasphere doing a decent amount. Blissey decides to use Round on X, get some damage off. Doesn't do that much because, Assault Vest on X. I'm probably the only one to actually use Assault Vest on a Clawitzer, but that's the benefits of originality. They never see it coming. Send in Vileplume. Blissey tries to use Attract, and it fails because, of course, Vileplume's a female. Blissey's a female. You get a female. You get a female. Everybody gets a female Pokemon. We're apparently passing them out today. Round not doing anything on Vileplume because, you know, high special defense ensues upon this round. Blissey gets paralyzed from Stun Spore, and then my combo Mambo can finally take hold after I use a certain move that everybody already knows. Yeah, turn 8, you know, 9 more turns left. Infestation kicks in, you know, bombing this her Blissey right now, and then Blissey is like, you know what, I'm gonna have to put a stop to that aromatherapy. But then daggone Blissey surely has to realize that the amount of power points for Stun Spore greatly outweighs the amount of power points that aromatherapy has. I believe 48 compared to 8, and both are compared at their maximum amount of power points. But I'm getting off topic anyway. You know, Vileplume as usual, bombing this Blissey. Stun Spore once again. Infestation is you know, up and running, or it should be. I don't know. I see. Look, this is what happens this is what happens. All right, you ramble and then you daggone don't pay attention to what's going on. You gotta pay more attention to the battle. Giga Drain, you know, get some damage back because, you know, of course this Blissey cannot. It can't. When it comes to battling Vileplume, it can't. It really can't. The Maison's Blissey, it just can't. The special defense is too high. The HP is too high. The special attack on Vileplume is decent. It gets the job done. You know. Blissey using round once again. Let's take a look at these chunks one more time. Beautiful, aren't they? It's saddening. It's really saddening. So, you know, that goes down. More paralysis. One will be like, you know what, why not Toxic or something like that? And why not darn, what is that move called again? Sleep Powder. Because, you know, I don't even know if people run Sleep Powder on daggone Vileplume. But I sure know they run it on Jumpluff. I am one of those people who run, you know, Sleep Powder on Jumpluff. But not for the, you know, Swords Dance acrobatic seed bomb stuff. But of course, if you'd like to know more about that, you know, you can check out the video talking about daggone who else but Sakura, because, you know, apparently it shouldn't be right that just one Jumpluff should be able to take down 3 Pokemon by itself. It's ridiculous. And some pretty strong Pokemon too, like Floatzel or Slowking, all fall victim to the blue ball known as Sakura. That is her title. She is the blue ball. Apparently, she has bombed snails before. You know, she's I think bombed like Swalot in the previous episode of this here. If you want to call a series, Blissey's health is slowly going down. Vileplume's health is staying in green. It's never dropping to yellow or red by any means necessary, especially with Blissey's special attack. Even though it's high as it is, but, you know, probably wouldn't be wise to pack only round, I guess, but, you know, just one ghost type, really. One ghost type on Blissey. And that's the sad part. So then we, you know, find out that Blissey's trying to cure her paralysis once again with the aromatherapy, but then realize that apparently this daggone Blissey can get bombed by an Ariados if you play your cards correctly, you know. Just keep poisoning until it run out of aromatherapy and then use infestation on it. And if your HP gets too low, just use rest. Yeah, apparently I have an Ariados now. You know, Toxic Stalia, Nightshade Infestation, Binding Band Ariados. I bet you never heard of that before. That is the originality that comes with Ariados. It can surprisingly take a hit pretty well. It can take a hit pretty well. I believe it was able to take a flamethrower for Skunk Tank. I don't remember. I don't think the Maison Skunk Tank was able to one-shot it with flamethrower. But that's not even the case. So Blissey, on her final leg, or in this case her final egg, if you want to call it that, goes down due to this daggone, you know, paralysis and infestation, because, you know, that's Vileplume's niche / combo mambo. That is her pride, and there's her bread and butter right there. You know, that's basically all that I have to show for now. I'm not sure what I'll be showing next. It'll probably be a surprise or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to see how well it works. Well, thank you all for watching. You know, more battles will come later on. I'm not sure when. You know, I'm the Rotinus 247, and as usual, I will see you guys later. You know,